What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm really excited for this one, and it's mainly because I got these two bad boys here, and if you saw the videos for these, oh my god, they have made me fall in love with these micro crawlers. They've made me a believer. The one issue I always had with crawlers, I didn't really have a place to play with them. You know, a 10 scale crawler in the course that I've been using, it's not exciting, but these, it's a totally different thing. And I did a lot of thinking after I made these videos, and I decided that in this video, for sure, we're gonna take that crawler course and, well, if you wanna call it a course, mount tree is what I like to call it. We're gonna make it into something cool with stuff from around the yard, so it's not just me going over tree stumps, because I realized it's literally like the perfect place to play with these. For a long time, I wasn't sure where I'd go, maybe at the park or whatever, but guys, I gotta tell you, the mini crawlers, they're great. They really are. The LC80 is awesome. This one's 18th scale, but it doesn't have as much clearance as the 24th scale Smasher version 2 here. This one does look more real, and obviously this one does look like some type of a truck, a Ford, I think, but it's not a licensed model. So it's not as exciting by the ways of looks. But here is a 24th scale license model. This one is a K10 Blazer. I think it's a late 70s model, like 79 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's got the same exact features that the Smasher V2 has. Portal axles, something that Axial and Traxxas do not have, guys. Let me repeat that. Traxxas and Axials do not have portal axles. They also don't have 2-speed transmissions. So there's two features on these FMS models you're not going to get with Traxxas and you're not going to get with Horizon Hobbies branded Axial. Keep that in mind, guys, when you're shopping for a micro crawler. I'm telling you, I was so impressed with this little mini 24th scale that I cannot wait to see how this one is. Now, I have seen this one before in black, guys, but I have the brown model here. I'm really excited to see it, so let's waste no more time. I can show you how super nice this one is. I know the black's really shiny. I don't know about this one. I am so excited for it. Ready? Ooh. Oh, wow. That's really, wow, that's really good looking. And you know what? It's larger. Well, that just makes it so much better, doesn't it? We got, looks to be some type of a bumper here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff for this one. So it looks like a light kit. Is this actually lighted up? No, these are just blank lights. But there are lights, there are headlights here. This looks like maybe a roof rack or something. Again, also guys, I haven't shown this in the other two videos, but they come with license plates. So if you want to throw something on the back, you can. Standard remote, same as this Smasher here. But yeah, as you can see, this thing's like the biggest one of them all. Let's just pop this open and see what it looks like underneath. The 4 clips, one on each side, push them in and it pops off. So yeah, it's the same thing as the Smasher, but the body is quite large, and I think that makes all the difference. Very scale looking here. That's awesome. I am in love, and I cannot wait to play with it already. Now, we already know how well the Smasher is. If you didn't see the Smasher video, guys, or the LC80 video, check them out. I'll leave the links in the description. This thing's got a lot of clearance, and you know what? It'd be cool, actually, if we could get these tires to fit. I think that might look really cool. Let's go test this out on Mount Tree. So to turn the lights on, you want to hold down the bind switch. They're not too bright. They're not HID bright white light. They are more luminescent like the old style bulbs, so that's very scale as well. This actually comes off and you can replace with the accessories that you saw earlier in the video, and it looks very cool. I prefer it with the cap on. I think it looks very, very cool. Also with this one, you have 2 speeds, low and high. So if you want to drive it like a regular car, you can. We finally have our course set up here. Clearance wise, it is not as high as the Smasher. So yeah, we're bottomed out here already. So the pine cone's kind of an obstacle for it, not like the Smasher with the huge monster truck tires. Let's go ahead and try Rocky Road with the Blazer and see how that looks. I bet you it's gonna look really scale going over these. Flawless. Moving on to Uneven Bridge. See how it goes down here. It looks like these may have actually sunk in a little bit since the rain, since we built the course. Alright, not bad. The body catches a little bit. Alright, Uneven Bridge, conquered. We're still trying to name this. If you have any name suggestions for our little stick area over here, please let me know in the comments. No issues at all. 0. Barely any clearance issues, made it all over. And some of these sticks are quite large too. Alright, now we're going to try our bridge over here. This one is Easy Bridge. We're going to skip Easy Bridge and go to Hard Bridge right away. I truly do love these remotes, guys, because I can totally make my videos with just one hand. Oh! As long as we can keep the right side wheel on, everything else should line up. It's just getting that last wheel. Alright, here's the... That's pretty cool. I think out of all three of the ones I reviewed so far, the flex on the Blazer looks the best. That looks quite cool. Nice and slow. Oof. I don't know. It's called hard bridge for a reason, guys. We are just about... all we gotta do is get that rear tire to stay on. So we might need to go a little bit on this side. If we can get that tire to stay on. Come on. No! There we go. Oh, it just wants to tip. Oh, there we go. We got it. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, hard bridge conquered. We're on our way over now to... I don't know what this is called yet, but this is a bunch of tree bark here. Should have no problem getting up and over this. Beautiful. Go down the grate over here. I mean, it looks fantastic doing it, guys. Quite amazing. This thing is awesome. I'd say it's just as good as the rest. I think the only thing that it needs is oil shocks to make it as good as the LC80 Land Cruiser. Let's go ahead and try our favorite little mountain pass here. I like to call it mountain pass because the size of these things really makes this look nearly like a mountain. We should have no trouble getting up this. Absolutely epic. I gotta say, man, these FMS crawlers are really cool. The portal axles, I've mentioned this before, the other ones don't have portal axles. Traxxas and Axial do not have portal axles. The axles go straight across and you do not have the same amount of clearance as you get on these little FMS crawlers. I don't foresee any issues getting straight up here. We got the grippy tires. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's line up one more time for that. Once again, we had no problem with the Smasher going near vertical on here. Okay, alright, okay. Similar performance. It is the same chassis as the Smasher, guys. Don't forget that. I think between this and the Smasher, it's really just which one do you like better. We're going to do our final speed test here. They're so quick. They really are quick. Moving on to the fireplace over here, we're going to try and see how it fares going down and if it can make it up here. The Smasher was able to get up. It's the only one we've been able to do that with so far. Let's try and see how it goes. Obviously down, no problem. I'll be surprised if I can get up here. It'll actually be epic. It could. Yeah. The Smasher's big tires give it the advantage for sure. Try it again. Never say never. Nope. Nope. Okay, so Smasher is the only one to be able to conquer this so far. I'm not surprised. Those big tires make all the difference. And that's it for this review, guys. If you're interested in picking up, check the links in the description. You can also use coupon code MikesHobbyPlanet for a 10% discount on most of the FMS products I've reviewed here. They are in the description, and there are 2 others in there as well. A little bit of savings there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. As always, I had a blast making it. I'm starting to really love these crawlers. You saw the beginnings of our track here. If you did not see the video where we assembled the track, check that out. It's also on my channel. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.